A Season for Scandal, Deception and Discipline, Book 2. Written by Golden Angel. Narrated by Rebecca Mckernan. Prologue. Josie. You need to be careful. Elijah is watching you. Evie's expression was serious, but Josie waved her off. The past few years, Josie had spent far more time around Evie's cousins than she had. Their households were neighbours in the country, and Evie's eldest cousin, Elijah, had been the bane of her existence growing up, even more so once Evie had joined her uncle's household and become her friend. Almost 10 years older than her and Evie, he was a veritable stuffed shirt, and had spent his life disapproving of Josie's wild ways. He was also almost insufferably handsome, but Josie far preferred the middle Stuart brother, Joseph. She had been in love with him ever since she was old enough to know what love was. Elijah is so wrapped up in himself, he only notices I exist when I annoy him. Though, to be fair, she did manage to do that on a fairly frequent basis. He'd never had much patience for Josie when she was a child, and had even less now that she was a young woman and a debutante. He thinks I am a ninny without a thought in my head for anything other than fashion and gossip, a perception she encouraged. She did enjoy both pastimes, but enjoying them did not make her a ninny. Evie slanted her a look, the flash in her dark eyes the only sign of her annoyance. Even when she was dressed as a maid rather than a lady, she managed to intimidate with a mere look. Out of their steadfast group of 4 best friends, Josie and Evie clashed the most often, both strong-willed young ladies, but they also loved each other fiercely. When they were in agreement, their other 2 friends, Mary and Lily, almost always fell into line. But when they were not, the arguments could be spectacular. As they'd grown older, both of them had learned to compromise more often, which had mellowed their relationship considerably. Shaking her head, Evie sighed. "He knows we have been trying to find the traitor—" Evie's voice cut off, and they fell silent as footsteps approached the nook in the bookstore where they had met. Since their friend Mary had been kidnapped, uncovering one traitor to the crown, but not the mastermind behind a plot to assassinate the Duke of York, they had not been able to meet in Hyde Park as they once had. Elijah was the eldest son of England's spymaster, and a stodgy bore about proprieties. Like his father, he did not think spying to be an appropriate enterprise for a lady, which was why Evie was in hiding from them. She was determined to prove them wrong, and had enlisted Josie and their friends Mary and Lily to help her after the attempted
Sample complete. Ready to continue?